Brexit negotiator Lord Frost's ongoing talks with the EU have sparked calls from Britons to ban German cars and French cheese as a stalemate puts more pressure on the trigger finger of Article 16. Speaking on Monday, EU Commissioner Maros Šefčovič claimed he is absolutely convinced issues can be resolved. Following Lord Frost's repeated threats over Article 16, Mr. Šefčovič called on the UK to engage with the EU. He said, "If our partners in the UK would engage, and I hope we will see more of that this week, then I am absolutely convinced that we can resolve all the issues which are troubling people on the ground." However, the European Commission is preparing to impose tariffs on UK exports under a specially prepared package that will likely be shared with other EU member states. This sparked a furious backlash by Express.co.uk readers who slammed the EU's threats of tariffs. Yorkshire Lad said, "Just a ban on the import of German cars, French wine and cheese would be a good clout in reprisal." Essex_girl added, "Terminate the trade deal? Bring it on. In return, on day one we will also terminate their access for fish, and our involvement in the ECHR, an auxiliary requirement for the trade deal." "We will not purchase any more stuff from the EU-SSR, and punch them very hard in their already overstretched pockets." Agreeing with the reciprocal actions that the EU can take, Hockman said. £2.2 trillion trade with the UK from EU goes elsewhere in the world. Plus the EU banned from fishing in UK waters. Love it, bring it on. Blade Runner 439 says the move is already too late, suggesting Article 16 should have been triggered months ago. Genghishkan looked at the prospect of tit-for-tat tariffs by saying, "Well, of course, we must retaliate by taxing imports from EU member states. That was always the idea. Since we import far more than we export, we would collect far more than we would have to pay. And that excess could be used to support our exporting businesses." Emphasizing the need for the UK to stand up more than ever to the EU, Basil Brumperly said, "The bloc is trying soft soap tactics on Johnson. They have no intention of honouring what they signed, which was clear to Johnson even. Johnson must stand up to them and not continue to fudge around." With the situation seemingly stuck on hiatus, one commentator stated that she had enough. Catherine 39 said, "Enough is enough. Invoke Article 16 now. Best to go to WTO terms, as Elle would not trust the EU as far as Elle could throw them, and that is not very far." Jono suggested taking British action even further. He said, "Of course Britain should impose double tariffs on any EU imported goods if they tariff ours. He added, "It should be government policy. It would also help British trade with the rest of the world." Ending with another step, Jono said, "We should also withdraw all British NATO troops and equipment. Let the Europeans look after themselves there too." In spite of the many comments suggesting that the UK take a tough stance, the government preferred to approach the dilemma with an air of caution. When asked if the UK might be triggering emergency unilateral provisions in the Brexit deal this week, Boris Johnson's spokesman replied, "Our aim still remains to reach a consensual solution on this." He added, "We are going to be continuing intensified talks between the two teams." The spokesman ended by saying, "I think the most important thing is to not place a time limit on it that could hinder potential progress."